back to The Real Dan the Man, a show that's so funny you just want to slap it in the face in front of millions of people. Everyone's talking about it, everyone already knows about it, so there's really no use bullshitting. Will Smith slapped the shit out of Chris Rock at the Oscars, and it was hilarious.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth!
I'm getting flashbacks about my stepdad. Everyone's been giving their 2 cents about it, and as someone who's completely unrelated to any of this, I think it's time I give mine. First of all, this was not fake. Look at that form. That fury. That passion. The unbridled rage.
Fucking mouth!
You do not fake that. Second of all, a lot of people are trying to say that because of this, Will Smith is a pussy or a cuck. I disagree. See, this was a guy getting pissed off about what another guy said about his wife. Nothing more, nothing less. When Chris Rock said,
G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it.
Thems was fightin' words, and all professionalism went out the window. And honestly, it's kind of refreshing to see. Hollywood actors are forced to put on faces, wear masks, and build walls to shield themselves from the public. Because if they don't, then their entire private life is gonna get strewn out in front of all the people who know they exist. See also Eminem. They have to put on this cheap plastic smile so that they can maintain the illusion of a squeaky clean public image. But in the process of doing that, they stop looking like people and start looking like husks of people. Hollywood just does that to people, because if they don't, it's their entire career that's at stake. Will Smith resigned from the Academy over this. I don't know what that means, but it sounds bad. But regardless of all of that, it's nice to see one of the biggest names in Hollywood just completely abandon that public image for a split second and let themselves be human. And that's my biggest thing. Every single person who talks about this seems to forget that he's allowed to be human and fuck up every once in a while. It's a lot better than just, hi everyone, everything's fine, I'm a great person.
This message is brought to you by the Association of Pompous Assholes who want you to think they're better than you.
And the fact that it happened on a live stage during the most prestigious event in all of Hollywood is just a beautifully poetic middle finger to the upper class. It just sucks that that middle finger had to be delivered in the form of a bitch slap to Chris Rock's jawline.
You ain't paying me shit, you broke ass nigga.
Fuck you, Frank. Yeah.
I have seen people making this about whether or not violence belongs in the Oscars, whether or not you should react to comedians the way he did. There's even tons of people insisting that this is pent-up aggression from Will Smith's marital status with Jada. Everyone can think whatever the fuck they want, but I don't think it's all that worth arguing. I'm just over here laughing at memes. So what's funnier than any dumb little meme that's popped up as a result of this is the response from the other celebrities that were actually there that night. Because it's very plain to see that these are not their actual opinions. These are the opinions their publicists told them to have, because you gotta protect that image, and it is sickeningly sweet how much it proves my point.
I don't condone violence. I just don't see any reason for it.
Nothing, nada, cero condones violence in this form.
I think that Will was immature, I think he was childish, and I think he was violent.
I'd announced this morning that I was suing Will for $200 million, because that video is going to be there forever.
Okay, I think that one might actually be Jim Carrey's genuine opinion. All this does is prove that Jim Carrey is not black, because that is the whitest white boy thing he could have possibly done. When Will Smith stepped on that stage, it was not the Academy Awards anymore. It was the fucking streets, and street rules apply. And Chris Rock knew that if he had pressed charges, that would have automatically made him a little bitch. It would have been better if it had gone like this. Chris Rock could have gone full-on Swansea Taco Bell on Will Smith's ass. I think next year's Academy Awards should be a full-on WWE Rumble. Have all the Hollywood actors get together and fight to the death next year. Last man standing gets the Oscar. It'd be a lot more entertaining that way. It's very telling when this is the most memorable moment from the entire awards show. No one would give a fuck about the 2022 Oscars if it wasn't for this. They should be thankful. I vote The Rock does it to Kevin Hart next year. Should Will Smith have slapped Chris Rock? No. Should Chris Rock have pressed charges? Probably. Do I give a fuck? No. Not in the slightest. It's none of my business. Was it funny? Fuck yes. Before I close out the video, there is one more person I want to talk about in all of this, and that is Amy Schumer, who announced that she is taking a month break because of it, because she is traumatized by the slap. To which I say, does it have to just be a month? Only good things came out of this! Goodbye, thanks for watching, and get the hell out of my house. Also, nothing I said in this video is legal advice. If you took anything I said seriously, Don't do that because I'm a fucking dipshit. When you're in court over assault charges, I was expressing my humanity will not be a good defense.